Does rich people not deserve empathy and compassion? I am asking because the fires in LA is really showing just how horrible humanity has become. There are people suffering the worst possible, situation in their lives, and people are online mocking them, making fun of them, asking, they're the rich. They're the rich. Why should we care? Why should we care? Because that's what us as humans should do. We should care about our brothers and our sisters, because ultimately that's what we are. We are brothers and sisters, but we've allowed society to hate each other so much. We have allowed society to put each other against each other. We have allowed society to not see each other as human beings. There are people out there that would cry more if a dog or cat or animal is suffering before they care about another human being. Like, it's so sad. It is so sad. I want to read to you Peter 3, verse 8 to 9. Because I want us to go back to what God say we should be with each other. Human beings. And I'm looking down because, I have to read this. So I want to make sure I say the right thing. I'm not going to act as if I know everything, because I sure don't. So that's why I'm going to be looking down and reading so that we can have the proper word. So that I'm seeing, the comments that I'm seeing be left under this tragedy that has happened, and people are just here like as if human beings are not affected. It's just, it's sad. It's sad. 1 Peter chapter 3, 8 to 9 reads, "Finally, all of you, be like-minded, be sympathetic, love one another, be compassionate and humble. Do not repay evil with evil or insult with insult. On the contrary, repay evil with blessing, because to this you were called, so that you may inherit a blessing." Right there. Be like-minded, be sympathetic, love one another. What I am reading, what I am seeing people are doing and saying in these comments under this situation happening in Los Angeles, it just breaks my heart. Because when did we become such hateful people? When did we start hating as we do? Because I see some people, oh, they're stars, they're rich, why should we care? Since when does the amount of money that somebody have in their bank account dictate how you should feel towards your brother and your sister when something tragic is happening in their lives? Since when, guys? Since when is it okay just because they have, you know what? A house is more than just, a structure standing up. It's a place where you've made memories. It's a place where you feel at home. It's a place where things are that are so dear to you that if anything happens to that structure, you can never get back. Okay, they can build the bricks back. They can build that structure back, but that memory is gone in that home that you've had. You know, things that you've had in that home that you hold so dear to you is gone, that you can never get back. So since when do people, just because they have more in their bank account than me and you, since when does that make it okay for us to laugh at a situation that they're going through? Especially one that has devastated so many people other than the rich and the famous. I know some people are saying, oh my God, this is a wake-up call for Hollywood. We can deal with that issue in another day. But that does not negate the fact that these people are suffering something. They're mourning something that is happening. And hello, guys, it's not just rich people that live in LA, okay? It's not just rich people that live in LA. They're working people, working Americans, working humanity like me and you that wake up every single morning, every single evening, every single night, that go out and work hard for a living, that are going through these situations that they're going through, that have lost their homes, that have lost their lives. So far, the last time I read, 16 were dead and 16 were missing. So potentially 32 people, potentially, because we don't know what happened to the 16 that are missing, but potentially 32 people are dead from these fires. And we see what's going on. It's just mind-blowing. It's just mind-blowing. When I look and I watch the videos of what I'm looking at, it just disheartens it just breaks my heart. Because guess what? If I went through something like that, I would not like people laughing. I would not like people saying, oh my God, oh, so what? Like, I would not want to go through something like that and hear people talking like that. God say that we should be empathetic towards our brothers and our sisters. We should feel what they are feeling. Even if you're not in the situation. But when does that stop you from feeling when people are hurting? We're human beings that have hearts, that have souls. Since when does money dictate how you should feel, the empathy that you should have for someone? So, does that mean when someone in their family dies, we should not feel sorry for them because they have money in their accounts? Millions in their accounts? Does that negate the fact that they are suffering through a loss? Since when did society become so cruel? Since when did we become so cruel that we have taken the emotion out of what it is to be a human being? Since when? Since when have we become so cruel that we don't care anymore what happens to our neighbors or people that are just like us, that wake up, that breathe like us, that look like us? And I'm not talking about color, that have blood running through their veins like us, that have a heart just like us. No matter who they are as a human being, that's different. We're not talking about character right now. We're talking about simply just having empathy for people that are going through a loss. Some people have lost everything. We are focused. Some folks are focused on the rich and famous, but they forget that some people have lost everything. Some people, their home is everything. Some people, their home financially, that's everything to them. I'm not going to say a home is everything, because we have a true and living God that we look to each and every day, that we serve, that we look to, that should be our everything. But financially speaking, some people, their home is their everything. They have poured each and every penny, each and every sweat into their home. So when is it okay for us to laugh at people? To think that it is okay for us to say, oh well, so what? Woe is you. Since when has it, when did it become okay, guys? When? Oh, let us remember that at the end of the day, we're human beings. Let us remember that. If we've lost everything, let's not forget that. If we've lost everything, let's not forget that at the end of the day, we are human beings. We are human. Human that have feelings. Human that have dreams and aspirations. Human beings that we should care about each other. Let's not forget that. Please, guys. Please. I want us to not forget that. Please. Because what is happening to our brothers and sisters in Los Angeles is nothing to laugh at. Is nothing to laugh at. If anything, we should be digging in our pockets to find what it is that is there that we can share with them. Digging in our closets to find what is in there to donate. That is what we should be doing at this time. And not, commenting about, oh, whatever, worse is happening everywhere else. That's not what somebody want to hear at that moment in time when they're going through the worst time in their lives. Potentially dangerous time in their lives. They don't want to know about what else is happening anywhere else. And guess what? I am a soldier for what's happening in Gaza, for what's happening in other places, for where people are being marginalized, for where people are going under, the most treacherous and most worst things that they're going through. But let's not forget what's happening even in our homes. Let's not be so far removed from what's happening even in our backyard. We don't care about what's happening in our backyard. But you want to tell me you care about what's happening in countries that you've never even been to and you probably never gonna even be to? Are we kidding ourselves here? Are we kidding ourselves? Let's have empathy for each other. Let's have love for each other. Please. That is all I want to share today, because what I've been seeing, it's just disheartened it's like somebody just put a knife in my heart. It's really sad to read some of these comments of what is happening in LA. And as always, I ask that you like and you subscribe and you comment under, even if nothing, just comment prayers for Los Angeles. And I'm trying to reach my first 100 subscribers. So if you can help me to reach there, please subscribe and like this video and share. Thank you all very much. And you all have a blessed day, blessed week, blessed month, blessed year. Thank you.